Hallöchen Leute und willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Tales of Xillia. Im letzten Part haben wir eine Sidequest gemacht. Ja, du willst immer noch keine. Aber ich hatte Fischi. Fischi. Und Switch. Level up. Wer wollte nochmal Lebensmittel laden? Hier, das kannst du sowas von. Was ist denn da los? Boah. Boah. Erweitern, ja. Bestien, haben wir Bestienzeug? Ja, wir haben 7 verrottene Knochen. Am höchsten Punkt der Bermia-Schlucht. Also ganz oben hin einfach klettern. Ja, haben wir die Abkürzung. Sollte also kein Problem darstellen. Normalerweise. Außer der Greifer kriegt mich. Nein, er kriegt mich nicht. He's too stupid. Giftstachel gefunden. Ja, jetzt wo ich sie nicht mehr brauche. Wie der Lebensmittelladen jetzt einfach auf Level 20 gestiegen ist. Awesome. Ich würde ja das einsammeln, aber ich kann nicht. Ich würde ja mich jetzt ungern kämpfen, auch wenn wir jetzt Level 17, 18 sind. Muss ich mal nachgucken. 17 und 18 bis jetzt. Hier also dann. Oder? Weil das ist ja der höchste Punkt hier. Ich kann jetzt auch nicht auf die Karte gucken, ist ja doof. Ah, ganz oben sind wir noch nicht. Höher geht's. Ach, wir konnten uns hier irgendwie auch gar nicht umgucken. Da, mein Gott. Was ist denn bei dir kaputt? Du willst ja nur auf die Schnauze haben von mir. Gib's doch zu. Komm. Hör auf, dich abzuwehren. Fireball. Und hier. Das schlägt. Du gehst kaputt. Oh, Negative Gate sieht einfach nur so geil aus. Zack. Oh. Tschüss. Ich würde jetzt gerne wissen, wie kann man Tipo Bitchen einschalten? I can still do better. 2 Level-Ups. Für Rowan und Mila. Also damit meine ich, die beiden haben ein Level-Up. Und deswegen... Da. Switch. Oh, 952 KP. 1052. Oh, Baby. So, Mila fehlt jetzt auch nur noch eine Spur hier. TP, KP und Magic. So. 1104 KP hat Mila. Nice. So, wir sind am höchsten Punkt angekommen.
This is a good enough spot to use that spirit climb examination art?
Sure. Looks good to me.
It seems ideal, in fact. Here, allow me.
What, that was it?
Correct. All the art does is summon lesser Earth spirits to record changes in the surrounding spirit climb.
It sounds like it could take a while before it's done.
So it's both boring and time-consuming.
That's just how science is.
That's not the stirring denial I expected from our honor student.
Whatever.
The spirits have done their job. Let's go back to Sherrilton.
So viel Zeit hat das jetzt gar nicht beansprucht. Knacks. Ab nach Sherrilton. So. Können wir nämlich die Forschungsergebnisse abgeben. Finde ich gut. Wie viel Geld haben wir überhaupt?
We should report back to the naturalist in Sherrilton.
You don't say! Wie viel Geld? Oh, schon wieder 9000. Awesome! Dim, dim, dim. Das hatte ich eh vor, Jude. Also...
We used the art in Burmia Gorge, just like you asked.
Wonderful, thank you. Now I can document the connections between my Sherrilton data and your Burmia Gorge data.
You know, I find it pretty hard to imagine that human spirit arts could affect a spirit climb that much.
I used to think so too. But Burmia Gorge's spirit climb changed dramatically right after these windmills were built. Some scientists even believe that Fenmont's expanding night climb may be connected to its urbanization as well.
Wow, I had no idea.
It's only a hypothesis, but it's worth gathering data to investigate.
I agree. It would be great to learn how spirit climbs change. Jude has a real affinity for learning, doesn't he?
Yes, I imagine that was his true calling.
Shh. Whoever heard of a kid who actually likes studying?
I'm glad I was able to help you with your research.
You were an enormous help. If I find out anything interesting, I'll let you know.
Okay. Kein Geld. Willst du uns verarschen? Egal. New Weapons. Flugbrecher. Boah, die Sturm bringen. Ja, das hat er gerade. Ich würde sagen, ja komm, Mila. Vielleicht kriege ich ja genug Geld zusammen, um die für Jude noch zu kaufen. Was? Oh mein gosh. Ich habe hier etwas für dich, ne? Lederumhang, ja nee. Komm, Jude braucht eine neue Waffe. Wie viel kostet die? Komm. Wir haben einen Mage, der heilt und schon. Zack. Jude braucht nämlich auch mal eine neue Waffe. Zack. Willst du mich verarschen? Aber Evan hat erstmal eine neue Waffe gehabt, von daher. So, ich würde sagen, wir sind bereit. Oder so an Ereignislisten. Na, die Lage spitzt sich zu. Gibt den Händler ein Chiriot. Ja, das ist die. Die Gruppe trifft einen Händler, der objektiven Grafikschutz. Das geht das Gerücht über einen Banditen um, der sich selbst Dunkelflügel nennt. Okay. Rosa niedlich. Die Flüchtlinge. Ist auch noch fortsetzend voll. Ja, sonst haben wir eigentlich alle bis jetzt gemacht. Finde ich gut. In Arbeit. Ja, ich kann auch einfach auf eine Arbeit gehen. Das wäre doch um so vieles einfacher. Aber nein. Ich muss hier immer alle angucken. Super Dominik. Ah, komm, Speicher wird überbewertet. Bis wir einmal Game Over gehen. Dann wird Speicher nicht mehr überbewertet. Sweet. So, jetzt können wir uns aufs Ohr hauen.
You must be exhausted. You should rest.
Ja.
Allow me to see you to your chambers.
You have my gratitude, Rowan. I learned more than I thought I would. Alvin is a fine instructor when it comes to swordsmanship, but I haven't had any opportunities to study spirit arts.
Happy to help. Although I suspect I taught little that you didn't already know.
I'd never used techniques to control spirits before. I always did it by feel.
You're that skilled despite a lack of formal instruction. Impressive indeed.
I hope we might practice together again sometime.
Nothing would please this old man more.
Is that Jude?
He is no doubt thinking of Miss Elise. She is a great source of concern for him. I saw it all over his face when he was looking at her earlier.
He's caught in his own vicious cycle. He feels compelled to help people, but then he can't stop worrying once he gets involved. He's just so... human. Hey.
Allow me to handle this.
They were trying to create a new key. I may not have much time left.
As we suspected, he was doting over Miss Elise. He would like my master to take her in.
I see. Despite his failings, Jude takes his responsibility seriously.
Yes, he is a most clever boy.
That he is.
Kann doch nicht einfach so einen Heiler weggeben. Idiot! Die kommen mit uns, Jude. Ich verbiete es dir, sie wegzugeben. Gut, sie ist noch im Team. Die kommt schön mit uns.
I still haven't heard from my people at Fort Gondala. I imagine you're growing impatient. Would you like me to dispatch Rowan to check on the preparations?
Ja.
Very well. I will send him at once. I'm counting on you, Rowan.
I will not let you down.
How long until you return?
Let's see. It should take me no less than a day to get to and from on horseback.
Oh. I suppose that means we'll have to bid farewell to our new friends tomorrow.
Looks that way, if everything's on track.
That settles it. Today, Ellie, Mila, and I are going shopping. Shopping? For real? Hooray! Time's a-wasting. Let's go!
Please?
Where are we going?
I promised to take Ellie shopping, silly. If you're leaving tomorrow, today's our only chance.
Ah, very well. You two carry on with your consumerism.
Everyone, to the shops! To the shops!
Wait, put me down. I have no need for trinkets.
It's not gonna kill you to tag along.
Yeah, you might actually enjoy acting like a human girl for once.
A human girl? Strictly speaking, the concept of gender does not apply to me. I merely took the form of a woman upon manifesting in this realm.
Okay, wir gehen shoppen. Shopping Tour!
I can no longer obey the king. He uses his own people as pawns. It's time to stand against these tyrants. It's the only way to protect this precious piece of ours.
Are you going to rebel?
Is there going to be a war?
I'm certain Noctigal has consolidated his power for an invasion on Azul. He has already shown that he's willing to sacrifice his own people to satisfy his ambition. If he isn't stopped, countless lives in Rashigal and Azul will be lost all for naught. I am the governor, and protecting the people who live here is something that I must do.
That's not easy.
You're right, but I'm responsible. Now, will you lend me your aid?
But, well,
Deposing Noctigal is in everyone's best interest. We must unite for this cause.
Master! Clyde! Damn it!
Heal him, quickly!
Right.
made up my mind. Ellie, this is for you.
Wow! That's not cheap. Just how much money do you have, Griselle?
Now, don't be rude, Tipo. Thank you. My pleasure.
Hmm?
You like that pendant, Mila?
No, it's just similar to something I already have.
It's just a boring glass ball.
It is very pretty, though. Why do you have that?
It was given to me long ago by a human child.
And you've carried it ever since? What if you dropped it? That would be a dreadful shame.
I would be happy to make it into a pendant like this one.
Good idea. Let's do it.
This is quite pleasing to the eye. Thank you.
Ah, stop, please!
Resist, and we will show no mercy.
What is the meaning of this? Cease your attack this instant! The governor himself has ordered all Rashagal troops to leave the city.
And you are?
A member of House Cheryl.
Foolish girl.
I'm under orders from the king to wipe out any and all rebellious elements. You will come quietly, or else.
What?
Take them into custody. House Cheryl is conspiring to rebel against the throne.
I don't like the sound of this. Let's run!
The doll is right. We must escape before we're surrounded. Something major is at play here. Stick with me, you two.
Okay.
Well, who do we have here? Don't just stand there. Take her!
Was? Zu zweit? Okay. Hier, komm her. Ich jetzt voll runter aufs Maul hier. This, my sword. Schlitt. Oh.
No!
Is it over? You got them, yes? Arrest them all!
Wake up, Mila. Please, open your eyes. Thank goodness.
Where are we? A cell?
We've been taken to Fort Gondala.
I see.
You decided to finally wake up.
How dare you trap us in here?
I am Gilland, Deputy Chief of Staff for the Rashagal military.
Call yourself what you will. You're just another of Noctigal's dogs.
I'll take that as a compliment. There's something I'd like to ask you. You stole the key to our device, yes?
What device?
And I hear you hid it somewhere, correct?
I don't know what you're talking about.
On your feet! Out of the cell! Move!
Now, let's try this again. Where did you hide the key?
What key?
Wait! What are you... No! How horrible.
Look at your ankles. That woman was wearing the same device. If you passed through that hex zone while wearing it, well, you saw what happened.
You won't get away with such brutality. It's a violation of the Sapstrath Convention.
Now where is the key?
You're wasting your time.
No!
You don't care what happens to your friend here?
Your threats are meaningless to me, human. I have no fear of death, or injury, or loss. Go ahead and push me through. Push us all through. Maybe then you'll see I'm not kidding.
Preparations for the experiment are complete. I leave the prisoners to you. Make her tell us where the key is, or else.
Yes, sir. Start talking.
What's wrong? Your boss left you a big job and you have no idea how to accomplish it? Why not start with a full body search? You'll learn quickly I don't have this key on me.
Fine.
Not the sharpest blade in the Rashigal military, are you? Now let's see if the hostage strategy works on your comrades. Drop your weapons. I've had enough of this place. Dressel, I don't suppose you can wield a sword. I figured. Elise, you look after her.
I can't! Not without Tipo!
What?
I need Tipo to fight! It's okay. I can look after myself. Don't cry, Ellie. I'll protect you. Let's go.
Very well. We'll need to get these shackles off first.
Right.
We'll need a key or some means of deactivating it. We'll find our solution, and find Tipo as well.
Okay.
Sollen wir nicht da jetzt alleine kämpfen oder so? Curse you! Ist schon ernst, oder? Egal, ich würde sagen, weitermachen wir erst im nächsten Part. Also bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss!